Hello and welcome back. I'm getting really low here so you guys can get a good shot of the table. Today we're taking a look at the game Rampage. Again, I don't know if you can see that, but this is Rampage. Came out a while ago. It's by Antoine Bauza and, I'm going to butcher this, Ludovic Maublanc. The game is basically a Dexterity set collection game where you're collecting sets of meeples. The basic game plays out that you are trying to collect these sets of meeples. They add up to points. If you can get a set of 6 different colored meeples are worth 10 points apiece. You also get points for each level of a building that you happen to destroy. You get 1 point for each of those. And of course your character cards that you get at the beginning give you an extra bonus, a unique bonus to just you. This one's the pacifist, so you get 10 points for, it appears to be each green meeple. And then of course you get a power and a secret power. These will help you throughout the game. It's the power is a multi-use ability and the secret power is a one-time super powerful use ability. But let's go ahead and go through the steps of the game, shall we? So on each turn, I'm going to go ahead and be the green character over here. On each game, or each turn, I'm sorry, you get 2 actions. It's very similar to Takinoko in that sense. If you recall from Takinoko, you get 2 actions, again, from 4 very nice icons. This one's very similar. Your 4 actions are you can walk. So what you do is you remove your pawn from the little disc right here, and then you flick the disc. And then you replace it back on there. That would be 1 action. Hypothetically, had I have touched the edge of this sidewalk next to this building, what I could do for my second action is I could monster drop right on the side here, which looks like this. You have to sit down, sit straight up, put your hand exactly parallel, and then drop it. So that would be my second action. Just for reference, the other 2 actions are you can blow, which is, again, I think I ended up about here, put this down here, and then you would put your face on top of your pawn and then just blow lightly on top of it. I'm not very good at that. And then the last action is, if you are in the same neighborhood as a vehicle, you can actually pick up the vehicle, put it on top of your pawn, and then flick it, like so. Ideally knocking other things over. Alright, so after you've taken your 2 actions, again I just showed you all 4, normally you would only get the 2, you do... what are the steps? All right, collateral damage, which means had I have knocked over, say, another player over here with my movements and blowing and what have you, they would actually lose a tooth. The teeth are used, in a second, you'll actually see, it's the number of meeples you can consume in 1 round. So you have 2 built in, and then you have 4 removable ones. Every time you get knocked over, you lose 1. Let's see, the next step would be runaway meeples. Had I have knocked any meeples off the edge, I don't know if you can see it over here. This little chart here shows you what happens. You start to fill it up by placing the meeples that fell off on top of it there. The person that goes over the edge here and starts the new row, or completes this last row, actually has to deal with the action which they lose a tooth, and then the next player, clockwise, gets to determine where that player moves. It can go to any neighborhood, which usually is a setup for someone to knock them down again, which isn't good. Okay, so collateral damage, runaway meeples, and then the last action, of course, is chow down. So you are able to eat the number of meeples that are in your neighborhood. Unfortunately for me, I believe this was here. There are no meeples in my neighborhood. I actually attacked this one over here, which is in this street neighborhood. It's different colored. It's just pretty obvious. I'm in Meeple Land. That's some other building area. So I wouldn't get any meeples. But if I were over here, hypothetically, I would get up to 6 meeples. Now you get to take any meeples that aren't on top of a building, but are surrounding. So I would get this one, this one and this one. I wouldn't get those two because they're still on top of that building. You put the meeples behind your screen here so that other people don't know what kind of meeples you actually have in your building. In addition, you get any levels that aren't supported by anything or supporting anything. This one happened to be free, so I get that one. That's worth 1 point at the end of the game. So now the next player gets to go, and it just turns into this chaos of ever moving and destroying buildings as you move through the game. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. And I get to reset my feet, right?
Golf clap.
Awesome. One more time, because this will be my second action. All right. My feet return over here. Again, bordering, and I'll take 1, 2. This one is a little bit on there, so I'll take that. And I'll take this. And I think that's all I can take. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. A sign call.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't do much. But I can take 1, 2. I think technically he's on. The black guy's on just enough to be on.
Yep.
So just the 2.
Okay.
Oh, I get 3 actions this turn.
Oh, snap! I was supposed to get 3 actions.
Here, should I let you take your third?
Yeah,
before I take
I'm just
my
going to
third?
flick at that again. And I took 4 before, so we don't have to record it. I'll just do this.
Action shot.
Action shot. Zoom in. I'm totally going to whiff it again, so it doesn't matter. Whoa! I was afraid. Where are you getting at? I'm like... Wow.
Alright.
However, the black guy did fall off of his thing, so...
That's true. Your plan worked. This is going to be a 25-minute video.
I feel like this should be a separate video from the review. So you get the floor.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a lot of meeples. And you can eat 3 of them. Lowered.
Blord. So what happens if I blow over a person?
What?
I think you steal a tooth.
If you knock my guy over?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get a tooth.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can do this. There's a corner in my crotchal region.
I feel like you just need to like lay down
Yeah,
on the
and you're
table.
gonna have to get your chin on there.
Well, that didn't work.
Nope. Wow.
Hand me those 3.
Oh my gosh. That
Well-
took away so many things from there. At least you did that,
Yeah.
right?
And that's my final tooth that I can't...
How do you... Why
His-
did you
his
lose
tooth
that?
Because I filled
you
that
did
up
fill
again.
it, yeah. Did that work out well for you? Whoops.
I'll take these 2.
How do I get over there best? Okay. All right. Since technically I'm a little bit in this neighborhood, I'm going to use this guy. Right? The worst ever. Okay.
There's a yellow one, you can do it again.
Yeah, but it'd be both my actions.
Worth.
I'm going to try and get over here.
Flick you hard. Flick you hard.
That's totally going to happen.
Flick too hard.
I'm going to hit this and then it's going to bounce off.
Flick.
He lost his first tooth!
Yeah, but he got in the neighborhood regardless.
Yep. So I will take these 4. Place here.
You're gonna knock 3 meeples off?
Not from the middle. Good.
I feel like you're failing this.
I am. Quite terribly. And I don't think there's any meeples in my neighborhood.
Nope.
So that happened.
So I'm a little bit in this one, right?
Yeah.
So, Antarctica. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
So I can flick this, right?
Yep. But where are you flicking it to?
At your face.
Good. You really were.
Respawn.
So I can do it again and try to hit him again.
What the heck?
Yeah!
Assassination.
Toothed.
And then,
Sean, you took too big of a lead too
Oh.
early.
Do that.
so I can consume one in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But because of my ability, I can consume, instead of consuming normally, I can consume one from any other location.
Yeah.
So I will go after this one.
Nice. That's a good ability. Alright, my turn. I stand back up. And I know what I'm going to try and do. Let's see if I can get the camera set up for it. Oh, that'll totally work. Alright. Yes!
Oh, nice.
Alright, here we go. Poor camera. Camera has to see. Alright. That helped you out considerably.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take this blue one.
I wanted the blue one.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that black one is slightly over there.
It is.
I'll take it. Ha ha!
Sean, are we in the same neighborhood?
We are now.
Is it my turn?
It is now.
It is your turn.
You've been terminated.
Oh man! What happens?
You lose a tooth.
I just fall over and...
You just lose a tooth.
But it shows me falling over.
I have no idea what happens. Knock over all monsters in your neighborhood and break one tooth from each of them.
You get to move twice, remember?
I don't know.
That
there
was
a-
3 times.
Would you count the first one where it
Oh,
didn't
you get to
move?
move twice anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess that would be 2 move. You can tab it one more time if you want. No.
I mean, would you count the first one where it didn't move when I touched it? Is
It
the
did
question.
move. It just moved right back.
I think this is a kid's game, and
Yeah.
it's all good.
Because if that's the case, then I'll go like that and call that my 2 actions.
No, you're good.
So I do get another action, or I
Yeah,
don't get
you do.
another
Yeah,
action?
take
Okay.
another action. Especially if that's your action.
Eventually, I will get stuff knocked off.
In fact, Brian has the most teeth.
I also have like no meeples.
So 1.
Because I'm not knocking anything down. And that one time, you just profited off of all my work.
Yep.
Remember that one time you weren't sitting down when you did that?
Oh, cheater!
Put them all back exactly how they were. Wait, how did you get all the meeples off the rubble zone?
They all fell off.
They all fell off.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Alright, then chow down.
Ba-dum-bum. Nuts, dude. Alright, standing back up. That happened for my 1 action. Thank you. And my 2nd action. That was sweet. Alright. And what's the next step? Collateral damage. No one took any damage. Runaway meeples. No runaway meeples. Chow down. I get to eat a net 2. Gray is hard to see. And I get a 3rd one, which I guess is this blue one. I mean, that's all there is. Okay. Brian's turn.
I'm not even going to use my second flick. And I'm sitting. Note how I'm sitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So
now,
if it's-
here's the question. If that is considered on the rubble, is that considered on the game board?
I would assume no.
So then why would we consider that on rubble if that's not on the game board?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Then maybe it is on the game board then.
It doesn't impact me. I can't collect it.
Yeah. I would say keep it uniform. I don't think
Yeah.
they specify what is and isn't on the game board.
That's my...
Yeah. I would say it is. My logic was reversed for some reason.
And since he is technically on the sidewalk, is yellow in my neighborhood. Since I am on the sidewalk. And the sidewalk is arguably in that neighborhood.
I would say yes.
That's the most meeples I've ever collected in one turn.
Dun, dun.
I got 3.
All right, Eric. What are we doing?
Flicking more vehicles.
Yeah!
Sorry, Brian.
Are
Bring
you?
it.
I don't feel like you are.
I don't think he's sorry.
Oh! Big spender.
That was actually a great turn.
Yeah.
Although you lose another tooth,
Which I can't.
which you can't. But
Yeah.
then, is it Sean relocates you?
Yes.
But during that one, yes.
Yeah. Not until Runaway Meeples happens.
You get those.
So, can I flick again?
Yeah.
No, because the car would stay there, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can take another action. Or you can collect meeples.
I think I'm going to try to blow in your direction, Sean.
Whoa!
Again.
Zinger.
Oh boy.
The heck?
I think
Taking
Eric's
everything down.
I think Eric is winning just off of teeth and floors.
Well, at this point, he doesn't care. He's just destroying everything. 'Cause
Well,
look at
I've already
this.
lost teeth, so now I'm just trying to get to the end game.
Yeah. True.
So now you can relocate me.
I'm gonna send you here. There you go, buddy. As far away as possible from those blacks and grays. All right.
That's one.
All right. Ba-dum-bum. All right.
Haven't gotten gray yet this game.
I apologize to everyone at home if I'm making you motion sick by moving around following the conversation.
I just won't talk then.
Oh.
No.
I'll move a little bit. And my second turn. Moving real carefully. Okay, so now what do I want? I really need those colors.
Blue and green.
Yeah, blue and green. I don't see any green or blue in this neighborhood. Worst neighborhood ever. I'm going to take 2, and I am lowest on grays and reds. So we'll take this gray
Another gray for
and this
Brian.
red.
I haven't had the chance to take a gray this entire game.
Do you get bonuses for grays?
No, you need one of every color.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so that was my turn.
Wait, you do?
Mm-hmm. We're here.
Doot, 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 doot. That's hilarious. Oh, there's one in
But
your
you got
neighborhood.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used the wrong character.
Oh, noes. Oh, yeah, you did.
Have we been using the wrong people this entire time?
No.
No.
You just happened to grab the wrong character.
You
that
just
time.
happened to grab the wrong stand up.
I was standing up.
So I lose a tooth. And you guys each get an extra point.
Action.
Action. Whatever. I will take... I almost have a full stack.
Okay, so Eric's turn.
Alright, Sean, you're gonna have to move.
Oh, right. Right.
Because you're putting me in
That
your
was
position.
cruel. You're just gonna knock me over, aren't you? You're gonna be that guy. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What is happening?
Right, so I reset, right?
Yes.
So that was one action. I get 2 more? There we go. I was just trying to get that one off.
Oh, are you trying to end it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.